What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Poe Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and like a video if you appreciate the content that Poe Rowe What's the Numbers I provided. Today we back with another profile piece, but before we get into that, we got a quick promo with my boy Tip Top HB, Eater Star of Records. You know, he been in tune with the channel for a minute. I'm trying to get him on What's the Numbers TV Music Mondays, but until then, go check his new video out. It's called Current. You know what I'm saying? It's on YouTube already, hundreds of thousands of views already. So, you know, you want to make sure y'all go run them numbers up some more. Tell them What's the Numbers TV sent you. The link to the video's in the description. Tip Top HB, Current, Eater Star of Records. Now let's get back to the feature presentation. This is the second piece of the Bully Gang story. In part 1, we spoke about members like Moe Money, YB, and King Marley. We also highlighted their popularity on Instagram, which started in early 2015 after Moe Money and YB were arrested for murder and eventually released. From there, it was a roller coaster ride for the bullies, as they had their highs but experienced numerous lows, with 4 different Bully Gang members being killed in a 2-year span, while most of the remaining bullies will end up in jail for different charges. But at the end of part 1, founding member Bully Gang Moe will be released from prison once again after beating another murder charge. He was now free to return to the streets of Brooklyn and reunite with his family and the remaining bullies that were home at the time. Will Moe Money be able to return the Bully Gang back to its 2015 form, where they was getting a bunch of money before all the drama happened, or will the streets get the best of the number 1 bully? Now, without further ado, Poe Rowe What's the Numbers TV present Bully Gang, a Brooklyn horror story, part 2.
The fuck boy nigga tried to roll on me. I said, them niggas tried to give a go on me. They free my nigga Bully Gang fucking Moe Money. And now we back on the streets getting Moe Money.
So after being released from prison in May of 2017, Moe Money will be eager to reunite with his family and friends. Moe, who was sitting in jail since September 2015, had missed a lot, as so much had occurred during his time away. Bully Gang members YB, Sticks, and Fifth Juliana were all killed during that time period, along with J.O. getting locked up and sentenced to a nice little stretch in an out-of-state prison. But Moe was trying to smile through it all, as he once again was a free man and ready to turn the Bully Gang name back up on IG and in the streets of Brooklyn. But before he could even start the process of rebuilding his life and crew, another tough blow would come Moe's way, when his father would pass away from health reasons, almost simultaneously with Moe being released from jail. It was yet another tough blow that Moe would have to deal with, once again losing someone close to him to death. The next few months were filled with RIP posts on Instagram to his pops, YB, and Sticks. It took a little while for Moe to get back in his bag, but by the end of July, it looked like he was starting to find his way a bit, as he started moving around the city a bit, connecting with old and new friends. Besides from Moe, who was back on IG popping his shit, the old days of Bully Gang members being all on social media flaunting their money and jewelry were a thing of the past, as the younger bullies, along with the older ones that were still around, chose to keep a lower profile than the ones before them. Heading into the end of 2017, Moe was really starting to get to the money again. He would also now be in a relationship with a woman who would end up becoming the mother of his child. He would ride this new energy he had into the new year, as 2018 started off looking better than the previous 2 years, which was spent in and out of jail, back with the designer outfits and expensive jewelry, along with a ride-or-die female to share it with.
Hey, yo, the other day somebody asked me, like, yo, why you post your money? Why you post your money? You know people hate you and they gonna get jealous. And I was like I post my money because that's what the fuck I be wanting to do, though, and because, niggas thought I was never getting out the can, though. They thought it was over, though. So when they see me and I'm and I'm getting all this bread, though, I want to show it off, though. I want y'all niggas to hate me more, though. And for the niggas that fuck with me, I want to motivate you. Other than that, though, you know, do what I do's. Know what I mean? I do what you niggas don't do. You niggas do that, I do this. You know what I mean? Y'all go that way, I'm going this way, huh? Fuck is you talking about, bow ass nigga?
A baby shower would take place in March of 2018, welcoming the bundle of joy that was on its way. Moe's life seemed to be looking up and headed in the right direction, and after months of grinding, a well-needed trip to Atlanta to party a bit was taken. Although Moe didn't have his everyday partner YB to run around the streets with anymore, he did start to forge a close bond with Taj Wiley, better known as Young 252 on Instagram. The two would keep the party rolling and head straight to South Beach, Miami to turn up some more. On May 26, 2018, which marked the 1-year anniversary that Moe had been home, he would make a post to Instagram putting light on some of the difficult situations that he'd been through and how he's built for it and still shining through it all. For the next few months, Moe continued to get money as he prepared for the birth of his first child, who in July of 2018 was delivered to the world. Moe was building his family and now had a beautiful girl and daughter at home, waiting for him to return every night. Moe was rolling and doing good in life, staying out of jail and providing for his family. He was iced out crazy too, as he had added to his jewelry game since he'd been home. Done were the days that bully gang as a whole was being talked about consistently on social media. These days you didn't hear too much chatter about what the bullies were going to do next. Instead, the talk was all about Moe, who was back looking like money. Although you could catch Moe in a crowd, he was known to move around mostly solo or with one other person. But whenever it was time to pop out to the club, you could catch Moe, if not with his girl, with Taj Wiley, aka Young 252. The two would hit Miami and Atlanta to party some more, as those are two of the most frequented areas in the United States to go and have a good time. Of course, most of the trips and parties were documented on their social media pages. The next big event in Moe's life was his birthday in November of 2018. He would have a dinner, then hit the club to celebrate him being a free man, getting money, and taking care of his family. Although it wasn't so much about the bully gang anymore, as Moe was on a more grown man type of timing, it's safe to say when you seen Moe, you seen the bully gang, even if he was by himself, which is the reason why they called him the #1 bully. The holidays would come and go with no hiccups, as Moe was able to enjoy his daughter's first Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's together. He would lose his IG page for a month or so in December of 2018. He would eventually get his IG back, make another post or two, then he would disappear from the gram once again. From there, the rumors would start almost instantly that Moe was locked up, being as he loved IG so much, people just assume anytime he's absent from Instagram for an extended period of time that he's in jail. It took a while for the truth to come out, but those guessing were right, as Moe was indeed locked back up. No one knew the exact charges he was facing this time, but there was whispers that Moe was locked up for yet another murder. So now it's the beginning of 2019, and Moe finds himself back behind bars facing another murder charge. Things were looking bleak, but it's a road he's been down before. The news behind Moe Money and the bully gang would calm down for a bit, as there wasn't anything new to report besides Moe being locked up. But that would change in June of 2020, when Moe along with 10 others were indicted for an elaborate interstate narcotics operation that included smuggling drug-soaked comic books and court papers into Rikers Island. The 11 defendants charged in 2 indictments include a pair of DOE staffers who were alleged associates of the gang. Members of the drug ring, which spanned 4 states, allegedly trafficked crack, heroin, and other controlled substances using cars with hidden compartments and trap houses in Maine to store narcotics, according to court papers. Now, all of these new charges that Moe and his co-defendants are sitting up for are all alleged, as they're fresh charges and playing themselves out in court as we speak. So we're not going to dive too deep into them, as they're still pending. But we must report that in February 2021, a third superseded indictment against 10 more members and associates of the bully gang will be unsealed in the Brooklyn federal court. The charges range from attempted murder, armed robbery, narcotics trafficking, bribery, extortion, and money laundering, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District. Moe's baby mother will be included in that indictment for her alleged role in the drug operation. So right now, Moe Money is still locked up, waiting for his day in court. Remember that all crimes are alleged at this point, and he's came out a free man after beating similar charges before. So don't count him or the rest of the bullies out just yet. But yo, it's What's the Numbers TV. That was part 2 of the bully gang, you know what I'm saying? So the story is complete for now. I will do a follow-up piece after, as all the charges are alleged at this point. So when the outcome of all this court proceedings play out, I will do a follow-up, man. Now, Taj Wiley, who I mentioned in this video, he also caught in a federal indictment out of Connecticut, you know what I'm saying, June of 2021. I didn't include that in the bully gang story because he wasn't really in the bully gang when they first came out. So I mentioned that after, being that I mentioned in the story. Y'all can see the indictment right there. I mean, the press release for the indictment. So, you know, I'll probably mention that in the follow-up piece too, what comes with Taj Wiley's case, aka Young 252 on Instagram. Now, like I said, man, I was the only one with it on YouTube, besides the newspapers and different, you know, different blogs and newspaper articles from different states talking about the bully gang. The story wasn't really out on YouTube, so here y'all go, What's the Numbers TV. You know, we the only one with it. You know, we do different things in a lot of these channels out here. We focus on a lot of people that people don't remember or forgot about, or may not even be in tune enough in the streets to know what's going on out here. So that's what we do at What's the Numbers TV. Now, rest in peace to everybody that was mentioned in this video that lost their life. You know what I'm saying? Because it was victims. There was, you know, people that was getting locked up for certain things. And even though we don't know the full story, only what they tell us, rest in peace to everybody that was mentioned in this video that lost their life. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we on the road to 50K at What's the Numbers TV, man. We on the 50,000 subscribers. We working. You might as well become a member of the Mobb. The Numbers Mobb, $2.99 a month. We got the What's the Numbers ski mask coming out. December 22nd, we doing the call-a-thon. Gonna be doing giveaways, all types of stuff. So make sure y'all tune in with that. And I don't want to ramble too long in this video. It's already a long video, man. But it's Poe Rose, What's the Numbers TV. Be back before you know it, man. We out of here. Peace.